Hello, I am Mayor Worski of Cariona here at the trial of Crimson v. Master. Aqua, your statement. Okay, well I'll now show this Kong meme video that is being referred, but I will warn you, it is very graphic, and overall is used for propaganda in Totem Beach. As you can see, it's very disturbing. So, what Aquamarine is saying is completely correct. Anyways, now it is time for Sans to make his statement.
Do I go up here? Or here?
Yeah, just go by the microphone.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I do have a question that I come before you to ask to all of you today. Now, let me ask, what's with these homies dissing my girl? And why do they have to front? What did we ever do to these guys that made them so violent? But you know I'm yours, and I know you're mine. That's for all the time. You may recognize these words, and you probably do. Uh, Obviously, the Weezer 1990, what is it, 1994 hit single Buddy Holly. What does this have to do with the case, you may ask? It has a lot to do with the case. That part I haven't actually figured out yet, but I know it's got something. I know I've got some sort of a clue what I'm doing here. Oh. Now, if we trace back to an important event in history, this event being the election of Barack Obama to President of the United States, we can see that in these lyrics there are pretty clear references to this fact. As in the lyric in the song, Obama will become president in 2008. Now, you may be asking yourself, where does it say that in the song? I've never heard that in the song before. If you play the song backwards, you will hear the lyrics, Obama will be president in 2008. Now, let me show you. Okay. Obama will become president in 2008. You see, there it is. Now, what does this have to do with my case? I do believe that Weezer can predict the future. As shown by these lyrics, they seem to have an uncanny ability to be able to predict the future and what will happen in it.
Mr. Not
And
Luigi, Are you sure that that voice is not yours? It
I
sounds
am
very close.
I am very sure that voice is not mine. I've been told many times that I have a similar to one of lead singer Rivers Cuomo. That is not my voice, I promise. It would never. But you see,
Dang.
hmm yeah, what a trial this is. Anyways, Weezer can in fact predict the future. As shown in another classic song of theirs named "Undone," the Sweater Song. If you play the song backwards, you will find these words. Frank and Mac will be killed in 2020. And you see, there is where our evidence comes in. As we've seen Weezer to be predicting things in the future, would it not be reasonable to assume that they've brought about things? No? It would be very reasonable to assume they've brought about these things.
Perhaps.
They may have helped elect Obama in 2008, and they may have helped kill these two men. Yes, that's my point. This all leads up to some pretty heavy evidence in the trial that it's not one of us who committed this crime. It is instead the the band of Weezer. There's my case.
Well, you have it there, folks. Sans has just announced that might actually be a chance that the 90s alternative band from LA, Weezer, might actually be the person who might actually be, as the whole, who killed Matt and Frank. However, we can notice that there is DNA tests at the scene, and we did find a Crimson V Master at the spot. Therefore, he may have a connection with Weezer. In fact, we will look through this very carefully, but I can almost assure that Crimson V Master was definitely a part of this, and he definitely had the blood of Ronald Mac McDonald and Frank Reynolds on his hands.
You see, whether you have hands or not, it's not relevant. Weezer is not a
It's a metaphor.
Now look here, I wouldn't say that too quickly.
I would also like to bring up the point, actually, that in the because I understand what what Mister Not Luigi is currently referring to, but there's also some other things I noticed when looking through some notes in the 2010 song by Fatty Spins, "Doing Your Mom." Ray William Johnson also states that he is going to kill Matt. He's going to be part of the killing of Mac McDonald and Frank Reynolds in 2020. Now, however, this is relevant to the case or not, I can say that might even be clear that Fatty Spins, "Doing Your Mom," is actually a part of Weezer, which is a part of Totem Beach.
Oh,
Some real shocking evidence coming out now. I know. But one thing I have to ask is, I have one question, and that question is to Crimson here. Do you possibly know Weezer? I mean, I don't expect you to admit it outright, but you can't lie in front of you cannot lie in front of a judge and jury, so Do you have any relations with the band Weezer?
I would also like to bring up another connection I noticed with Totem Beach. You see, in I believe July 2020, there is a video there is an advertisement for the airline Michigana that states, "You've seen Admin Weezer, right? Or maybe even Kong Ming." Now, if we go through the evidence, we can clearly see that Admin Weezer and Kong Ming are both two different kind of devices that are used to indoctrinate the Totem Beach citizens and make them join alliance to the Vulpine Republic. It's all propaganda. Now, I will also say, Michigana is also founded by Miyakwa Marine, which is the deputy mayor of Cariona. So I would like him to see if he had any result in making this ad, whether it could have been one of his interns, or maybe even him all along. Did you create the Michigana ad that aired in July 2020 called Super Potion? Air Miyakwa. Okay, I will agree with what Miyakwa has to say here, and in fact, he has given himself a good alibi because in this situation, what could have what I originally thought is that Miyakwa may have been working with Totem Beach, but now that I think about it, that's just wrong. It's a stupid thing to assume. So I'm gonna I'm just gonna state this directly. We're going to have to move on. Uh, Sans, do you have any finishing words on your statement?
No finishing words. I feel like I've said all I need to say.
Okay, good. Is anyone else ready to do a statement following this? Okay, well, today we are going this state the statement that's going to. Okay, Miyako, do you have anything to say? Well, if you don't have anything to say, we're going to have to continue to the next statement. Okay. Our next statement comes from Dennis and D. Reynolds. You see, Dennis and D. Reynolds are the son and daughter of Frank Reynolds, and worked with him in Patty's Pub. Okay, that was a great speech from Dennis D. Reynolds, and so let's see who else we have here. It appears Crimson V Master is currently giving people books. Now, I warn you guys not to click the books because there is a chance that they might have anthrax. Our next statement is from Francesca from Waypoint, who was a witness who was a small witness to this crime. Francesca believes that she saw Crimson V Master exit the Larkspur International Airport while working working her shift there at Waypoint. Crimson Fox, Crimson V Master. Do you have any more statements following? Do you have any finishing statements? Because we're currently about to start beginning your sentencing.
Okay, I'm back.
Cows, please take a seat.
Are we waiting for something? For someone?
Crimson, your statement. Is that all, Crimson?
Are some people talking on Mumble too?
No.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, as Crimson V Master has finished his statement, and it appears that his lawyer, LearnSads9, has just gone to the arcade for a moment. I believe it's time to start our sentencing. What does the court believe should be sentenced?
Five years in prison.
Whoa, 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 whoa. There's a man that's been shot. Everybody, calm down. Calm down.
Oh.
We're restraining Crimson Fox. He is clearly insane. Oh, God, God. Oh, he's foaming at the mouth. Oh, boy. We're taking...
He has rabies.
We're taking Fresco to the hospital. Fresco is being taken to the hospital. He's been shot. Oh, it's alright. He okay, though.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Crimson's alive. Fresco is alive. Fresco, do GNC! Do GNC! Oh God, he's been shot again. Alright, we're taking him to the hospital right now. This is very bad. Yep.
A body shield, bro.
Alright, Crimson has been detained. His gun has been taken out. And so, now he's no longer shooting people. He's safe now. No. He's not murdering. He's safe. He's completely safe. Order in the court. The sentencing is about to finish. The results are about to come in. So everybody, please take a seat. Everybody, please take a seat. No more murdering. No more shooting. Take a seat. That includes everybody who is currently present at the time. Well, not you, Fresco. Not you. And not Dinty either. Who's doing the Death Attack Magic player?
That bullet came out of nowhere.
Alright, well, the sentencing is fine. Hold on. Well, the sentencing is here. Crimson V Master is subject to a life sentence without any chance of parole. Would anyone want to reflect on the sentencing? Did anyone think it was fair? Did anyone think it was good? Just any statements on the sentencing?
It should be even after death that he's in jail too.
Reasonable, but I mean, yeah, I guess we'll do that. What do you think, Sans?